Have you ever found yourself trying to figure out a married woman's behavior, feeling like you're piecing together a complex and mysterious puzzle? It's as though her true feelings are hidden beneath layers of subtle gestures and cryptic actions. It's easy to misinterpret the signs, especially when she's trying to keep things under wraps. But imagine this. What if you could decode those hidden messages? What if, with just a little more awareness, you could see beyond her external actions and truly understand what's going on beneath the surface? That would give you the power to navigate her behavior with confidence. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 signs that reveal when a married woman is secretly drawn to someone outside her marriage and how you can spot them. These signs can completely transform the way you interpret her actions, allowing you to better understand what she might be feeling. But here's the twist. Sign number 7 is the most surprising one. It's often the most overlooked, but once you catch on, it could change the way you view every interaction you've had with her. Stay tuned to the end, because this revelation will open your eyes in ways you might not expect. Sign 1. Subtle physical touches. Physical touch is one of the most direct ways a person can communicate attraction, especially when they're trying to signal interest without being overt. If a married woman feels drawn to you, her body language will give her away. It's not just about the obvious gestures, like a hand on the shoulder or a hug. Sometimes, it's the more subtle movements that carry the most weight. For instance, does she play with her hair when she's around you? Perhaps she adjusts her clothing or bites her lip while speaking to you. These may seem like innocent behaviors, but they often reveal a deeper attraction or a desire to connect on a more intimate level. One of the most telling signs of attraction is light physical contact. Pay attention to moments when she casually touches your arm or hand. Maybe it's a soft brush of her fingers against yours, or a playful tap on your back when she's laughing at something you said. These touches are more than just friendly. They're an invitation for closeness, a sign that she might be interested in something more than just a platonic connection. This kind of physical contact, even if it's fleeting, can be one of the clearest signs that she's emotionally invested and possibly attracted to you. Sign 2. Intense eye contact. Eyes have often been referred to as the windows to the soul, and for good reason. When someone is interested in you, their eyes will often give them away, even before their words do. Extended eye contact is one of the most powerful, yet subtle ways a married woman might express her attraction to someone. If she holds your gaze longer than is typical, whether during a conversation or even in passing, it can be a clear indication that she's drawn to you. If you notice her gaze following your movements, watching you intently, and locking onto your eyes with a focused intensity, it's likely she's trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Eye contact is intimate. It conveys emotion, curiosity, and even longing. When a married woman holds your gaze, especially in a way that feels more personal than casual, she may be signaling that she's interested in something more than just a friendly relationship. What's important to note here is the difference between casual eye contact and the type that makes you feel like she's looking directly into your soul. If she's doing the latter, there's a very real possibility that her feelings for you are more intense than she's letting on. Sign 3. Playful flirting. Flirting is one of the clearest signs of romantic interest, and while a married woman might not always be bold enough to openly confess her attraction, she may express it through subtle flirting. So how can you tell if she's flirting with you? It's all in the behavior. You may notice that when you're around, she seems more animated, more engaged in the conversation, and perhaps even laughs a little louder at your jokes. Her demeanor may shift from casual to more flirtatious. Pay attention to how she interacts with you compared to others. A major indicator of flirtation is mirroring. If she starts to imitate your gestures, speech patterns, or even body movements, it's a subconscious way of showing that she's interested in connecting with you. For example, if you cross your legs, she might do the same. If you lean in during a conversation, she might follow suit. This mirroring behavior isn't random. It's a sign that she's trying to establish a deeper bond with you. Another classic sign of flirting: compliments. If she consistently compliments you, whether it's about your appearance, intelligence, or sense of humor, these remarks may be more than just friendly praise. They could be her way of expressing admiration and possibly trying to make you aware of her attraction. Sign 4. Signs of jealousy. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and when a married woman feels strongly about someone outside of her marriage, it's natural for her to show some signs of jealousy. If she becomes visibly uncomfortable or even restless when you talk to other women, it could be a sign that she's emotionally attached to you. Does she get a little more tense when you're interacting with other women? Does she seem to interrupt the conversation or subtly try to take your attention away from them? These could be subtle yet powerful signs that she's trying to stake her claim on your attention. Jealousy doesn't always have to be overt. It can manifest in more subtle ways. For example, she might seem more withdrawn or distant when you're giving attention to others, or she might subtly try to dominate your time or conversations. What makes jealousy such an interesting sign is that it's often unconscious. She may not even realize she's doing it. But if you're noticing these small, uneasy shifts in her... Sign 5. She's always near you. When a married woman consistently makes an effort to be near you, whether it's during lunch breaks, casual conversations, or in group settings, it could be a sign that being around you is something she values. Does she find excuses to spend time with you, or be in your vicinity, even when there's no obvious reason to do so? For example, maybe she seeks you out during coffee breaks, or positions herself near you during group meetings. If she's constantly around you, especially when there's no direct need, it's a clear indication that she enjoys your presence and might be drawn to you more than she's letting on. Sometimes a married woman will subtly create opportunities to interact with you, whether it's suggesting lunch plans or asking for your help with a task. The effort she puts into ensuring that you're both in the same space could be her way of signaling a deeper emotional investment. Sign 6. She notices the smallest details. People who are emotionally invested in someone often notice the little things that others overlook. If a married woman starts paying attention to personal details about your life, whether it's how you've changed your hairstyle, your favorite coffee order, or a quirky habit you have, she might be emotionally engaged with you on a deeper level. Does she remember small conversations or details from past interactions? Does she point out things about you that others might not notice? For instance, she might compliment you on a new shirt or ask how you're doing after you mentioned a stressful situation in passing. These small acts of attention show that she's paying close attention to you, and that's often a sign that her feelings are more than just friendly. Sign 7. Frequent texting. If a married woman is texting you regularly, especially late at night or outside of work hours, it's an indication that she's emotionally invested and possibly looking for something more than just casual conversation. The timing of her texts can reveal a lot about her intentions. Are her messages more personal than you would expect from a friend? Does she inquire about your day, your thoughts, or your feelings in a way that feels deeper than surface-level small talk? If her texts carry a sense of intimacy, filled with affectionate remarks or genuine curiosity about your life, she's likely emotionally engaged. But what makes this sign especially telling is the frequency. If she's texting you regularly, even when there's no urgent need, it could indicate that she's looking for a deeper connection, even if it's just through conversation. By recognizing these 7 subtle signs, you can start to understand when a married woman might be secretly drawn to you. But remember, don't jump to conclusions too quickly. These signs can be easy to misinterpret, so it's important to take a step back and evaluate the overall situation, your own feelings and her actions. before making any decisions. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay updated with more relationship